Like I guess an Ursa is the
Probably
most
the best
obvious. Yeah, like versus PA perhaps. Yeah.
You buy MKB eventually, match up very well into
Even without that, like even without the MK.
Gets hit down a peg and will be just about even in terms of HP at that point.
It's not gonna be an easy Storm Spirit game. Zeal, this time around.
Dagger, Fairy Fire, trying to get into the trees and out of the vision, but DY's chasing. They throw out the axes. Zeal's still alive, but eventually falls for first blood. Back in the Thunderstrike on him. Kaka has glimpse in 3 seconds, but not looking to put the pressure on immediately. Instead, they'll throw it on to Why You Smile, because they've got another Gush.
Good body blocks.
Thunderstrike. This should be a kill, and it's a complete turnaround from what we saw at the will be successful.
Nice.
Kaka, though, over in the river, won't be as fortunate, it seems, with the Fire Spirit, but he might be able to deny to neutrals, and the last actually works out for Why. So when you watch him on a hero like this, I feel like there's a lot of expectations, and we'll see what he's going to be able to accomplish. As Kaka,
will drop
glimpse,
anyway.
Will fall.
A bit more aggressive here.
Zeal again, he's going to get caught. Doesn't have the help from Planet. Throws out the axes, trying to juke through the trees, but Ghost has another one.
Another rune for Paparazzi. This time he's having a much better game, Planet.
Nothing to say, he's going to make the shift. Planet coming over, has a Fade Bolt in a second, but Starstorm kills him. The turnaround, a little bit of a bait with the TP in for Nothing to Say. Dream Coil committed on a Ghost, but it doesn't do enough, and with the double damage from the bottle, the refill, the mana's there. They've got the Vortex, they'll get the kill and Nothing to Say and take out this puck.
Gonna start to tank up with his items. DY now in trouble. Does have 2 leave charges available, but no mana whatsoever.
So he'll fall to Zeal. Zeal, who's using, say, the movement that he's got and the help that he has to get kills like this and take out Zeal again.
Ward that DY placed before he died.
Telekinesis, but Ball Lightning in. DY's here with a short-range arrow. Might be enough to help get the kill, and it will be. So
understand that they need to play around Paparazzi. They did secure him the rune. They did refill his bottle 2 times, and now TP available on him.
Ghost
Great
is gonna get
arrow.
kill. This
Coil and Roar. I don't think you want to commit any of these big ultis.
Dream Coil running around, but here comes Paparazzi. Has the Vortex. Is no way he survives. Kaka staying alive.
By Kaka.
Nothing to say. Not gonna get hit by that arrow. And gets the glimpse. Oh, phase shift.
Light Shadow stolen.
Yeah. They'll steal that Moonlight Shadow. That might help them go for a gank, especially with this level 6 on a couple heroes. But the Static Storm you were talking about, Kaka, he's level 7. So they get the kill and Nothing to Say. Pine. Things are getting to be quite good here for Xtreme. They need to get Ghost out. Axes thrown. Zeal looking for the Primal Roar. Lands it, but glimpse back. Sunray on Ghost. He'll jump over. Kinetic Field is up, and Why You Smile. He is getting low, but we'll pop that wand. Let's see if he gets chased down. Fade Bolt, and one more right click would have been enough, but they just don't have the damage to follow that up as Kaka gets low. The Wild Axes land from a distance.
That was max distance.
Zeal gets a kill.
Fade Bolt. Like, even the spells that he steals in this game are not as impactful. Like, in terms of, like, how much damage it does. Like, maybe Starstorm. Ravage is, also low on damage, but let's see if they can find something here.
Moonlight Shadow, they just broke the smoke. And maybe they won't fight. Never mind. They do have a Battle Fury. They're trying to take the stacks now. They're going with the Static Storm. They've got the Vortex. Can they keep this Ursa alive? Shiro trying to get out of this one. Primal Roar. Shiro surviving. Gets the kill on a Ghost. He had a sliver of health left. They go to the Dream Coil. It's on a 2. They look over at Paparazzi. He's going to fall too. Kaka looking next on the menu. And 3 heroes die. They lose nothing again on PSG.LGD.
Or just a casual telekinesis.
This is just a complete change to the game, right? Like, Ghost, he was fighting early. Now he finally has a Battle Fury, and so they get the kill there on a Nothing to Say. They drop down the Dream Coil. Sunray's not going to be enough. They have the double damage on Paparazzi. Oh, do they get nothing now? Nah, they find themselves Planet. They've got the Orchid. They'll get the kill on the Rubik. Looked like for a second they were going to be left without a kill. Who are on the other side of the tower. Their smoke's still on Zeal. Tide coming over, and he is spotted, so they'll start on JT. BKB's popped as the arrow's flying in from DY. Well put together to get the kill there on a JT. No Ravage. And I don't know if it's going to be in time.
They can't get there in time.
They needed to be quicker on this. Nothing to Say he's going to have to blink Illusory Orb and get in, but They're just too late. I'm surprised at the lack of TPs. Everybody had one available from PSG.LGD. They tried to walk their way in. Paparazzi goes in. He's got the Orchid. Supernova immediately drops. Static Storm is in front of the Supernova.
Static
They've got
Storm.
the Dream Coil. They'll get the kill on a Paparazzi immediately. There's the Dream Coil on a JT. That means no Ravage. Stifling Dagger hits on a Zeal. JT out of the Static Storm with the Sunray. Primal Roar.
What did he roar?
And he'll go and get killed off anyway.
I'm not sure what he roared there. I'm dealing with Phantom Assassin. Seems like he's gonna be the basher.
Planet dropping a Static Storm. I think he had it for like a second longer, so he just got rid of it. And now they get rid of his life.
Option, because he didn't die. Like, if you manage to get stuff done with your Kaya Sanj and you don't die like for a fight or two, DY.
Now they're gonna go for DY for a second. They've got the Dream Coil on a 2 Yules into the air for the Disruptor. My Smile is dead, but they end up trading DY and Kaka for the kill. Zeal with the body blocks in front of JT, but will give up on it.
They will need to reclaim it.
Yeah, they're only up 2k net worth at the moment. It does feel like Xtreme are in a good spot, especially with the Orchid on nothing to say. Ravage to follow it up and a kill there under the tier 2 tower. That is ambitious. Top. Shiro picks that up. No Roche for a minute, potentially, and look at the damage just come in on the Paparazzi.
And, well, maybe he gets it now.
Second chance? No. Arrow hits. Ghost thinking about going back in. JT, he does not have Ravage. It's still on cooldown from when they killed off Nothing to Say, so he jumps in. Sunray on him. Nothing to Say coming back over. All 5 heroes here for the side of PSG.LGD. A crit on the Zeal. Glimpse back. Shiro jumping in. Static Storm placed down by Kaka, but the kinetic field's not going to lock him up. They've got the stun. It's going to be on a Ghost. So with the BKB being popped, though, they get the kill on a Zeal. He walked into the Static Storm and dies. They have Paparazzi in a second if they want to re-engage. They are...
Has it locked. Needs to be careful. Like, you have it unlocked. Oh, sorry, locked. Never mind. There's the disc.
Aeon Disc immediately popped, and they're going to go to the Abyssal. They get the kill on a Paparazzi. It's time to leave. He's dead so fast. This time, Gem picked up. Don't want to fall for that again.
I wouldn't mind them taking a Roche fight now. Try to force it, because there is no BKB on Ursa. There is no Supernova, and you can buy back on Storm Spirit.
Oh, okay. So, let's see how this goes. As Winning Rift, Dream Coil, JT has the pipe, will snap the coil, and Static Storm force F out of the low ground with Ghost Pop of the BKB. Who's he going to go for? Blink, Ravage, the lockdown, the damage, the arrow, and the kill on a Shiro. They'll take on the Ursa, so they're going to get Paparazzi back in with this buyback. Primal Roar was used, but I don't know if that's going to keep you alive, Zeal. You'll try to come over and get out, but the bash is in from Ghost. 2 kills there for Xtreme Gaming.
Yeah, as you said, second Roshan also belongs to non-Ursa lineup.
They're going to find Zeal. BKB just before the Static Storm. Still doesn't matter. Ghost is...
Went for a Blink Dagger after that BKB. Puck doesn't have much, sitting at 3,000 gold. Ghost, that's a 2-shot. 2,000 crit coming out from Ghost. Might get caught here, but they need a silence on him.
Yeah, Leap, Forced F, and Telekinesis. Leap again. Now Paparazzi going in, though. Dream Coil committed. They finally get the kill on a DY. They're going to pop the Supernova.
This is not great execution. They need to fall back a bit.
Taking the Vision, Stifling Dagger, planet over to the side. There's the Orchid into the Ravage. It hits Why You Smile. Gets purged immediately thanks to the Aeon Disc, but he's still dead.
Buyback coming out from Planet.
They're on the high ground.
They do have Vision.
There's no Ravage. They go to the Primal Roar. Can they get the kill on a Ghost? Is going to be standing still. They don't have Shiro because he's been hexed up by JT. Fan of Knives, right click, Zeal. He's not a fan anymore. They look over, though, at Ghost. They get the kill. He doesn't have buyback. Silence. BKB's been popped by Paparazzi. Can they get the lockdown with the Abyssal Blade or a bash? Paparazzi finally uses that ball landing and get onto the high ground. Nothing to say. Following him, though, behind the tier 4s.
Does have Aeon Disc if he wants to assemble it.
Aeon Disc. Needs to be careful. Phase shift, Waning Rift, and the...
Very valuable here. Same goes for Nullifier. Right now, holding the high ground. They have Vision.
Let's see. Coming over. Lincoln's being placed by the Mirana. They go after Zeal. They've got the Hex. They have the right click. So get the kill onto this Zeal immediately. And then they'll go to the Dream Coil onto 3 heroes. Nothing to say. Going in and taking out the Vision. He's taking out the Ward to start this fight.
Ghost is so low. No BKB on him.
Zeal's kind of alone. Beastmaster just bought back, and they're going to get a kill on his Zeal immediately. Even with the BKB, the and is going to be popped on Nothing to Say, but Nothing to Say is going through onto this Phantom Assassin. They get the Ravage off, but Shiro's going to go in and get the kill onto Paparazzi. They'll take out DY, and now Shiro locking it down for the side of PSG.LGD. Nothing to Say gets low, triple kill for Shiro. There's the Abyssal, making another as they'll take out 4. A lot of math there.
Wasn't even close. Like, you could have just said, there we go,
Ravage.
first time.
And second Ravage. Ghost is dead for 100.
They should try to see if he does have buyback. Shiro, you give me a look. Like, this is so good. I'm on fire today with bear buns.
I was actually thinking Jungle Book. Hex, Gush, Arrow, connects. They've got the lockdown. And they're going to try and go the Supernova with the Ravage. They blow him up. They've got the Aegis. They'll try to get the egg. They'll take out Why You Smile. By the way, Why You Smile bought a refresher for a moment like this, but, well, the moment like this is Shiro dying. So maybe he didn't need the double Ravage. But they're just not going to get it. Tier 3 gets taken. I think they're willing to lose the racks. But they break the Lincolns. They've got the Telekinesis. They go to the Prime Aurora. They've got the Supernova. Static Storm is down with Paparazzi trying to go in onto Nothing to Say. They also want to pop the egg. They get the egg. They'll get the kill out of the pop. No more Phoenix. And it looks as though they're going to get the buyback out of the hands of Nothing to Say.
A little surprised that PSG.LGD took that fight, and now we're back to even.
Get the control. Double damage.
PSG.LGD can't bring a hero into enemy base because you are playing into Phantom Assassin, Storm Spirit.
This double damage is still going. They've got him. They're going to Ball Lightning, go to the Supernova. They've got the Telekinesis, but the right click's coming in. Can they get the Abyssal? No, they can't keep it alive with the right clicks. With the Battle Fury, they get the kill on a DY. Look over at Ghost, Lincoln's pop, there's the Refresher, Static Storm, and the Ravage coming out onto Shiro. The Vortex to lock him up, they go to the Sunray, but there's the Ravage coming in once again. And now they'll find themselves Shiro, low, Next, and Lincoln, Supernova pops! It stuns up JT, they got the Sunray, they get the kill to Shiro, and now he's gonna buy back. He just got the gold, they've got the Vortex on a Why You Smile, they look over at Zeal, he's stunned up, hexed up, thanks to this Tide, but they've got the damage coming in with the Telekinesis from Planet. He threw Zeal on top of the two of them! He's stunned to both of them, and that's why they get the kills!
So close. So he bought back, multiple buybacks on the enemy side. Ursa will probably get this Aghanim Scepter so that he can get the Enrage even if he's stunned, and will pick up Aegis as well. This is also another refresher.
Let's Shiro. It seems like to get these kills, it's going to be Ghost's torch to bear, as he'll go in and try to output as much as he can. That goes to the Divine Rapier too. Ball Lightning in, Paparazzi's back, they've got the Vortex, and now they'll go to the Fan of Knives, the Telekinesis to throw him back, but he'll end up losing the Aegis. They've got the Dream Coil with the Supernova. Up into the air with the Stormcrafter. Dream Coil now runs out, but they've got another one.
They need to save him.
And this Telekinesis from Planet to pull him back. Paparazzi going out with a little bit of health and mana.
But look at the Ancient. There are catapults already. They managed to kill last tier 4 tower, like Wind Waker or something. I know it's a bit more expensive, but you can save people during the Dream Coil. You can save yourself. You can save others. DY, we'll try to land an arrow and we'll get him, but the Telekinesis one more time.
And Disc also popped there. So he's not going to have that for the fight. He used that to try and survive and go and have that Supernova. They go to the Static Storm. They're going to be right on top of Nothing to Say. They've got the Supernova in the backline.
Telekinesis.
Still the heck. They'll get the glimpse. It's going to be back into the Static Storm. No! Ravage comes out from JT. He's going to refresh it. We'll cover Shiro, but they've got the BKB. They'll go and get the kill on a Ghost. Oh! Ravage! Going to be thrown pun against the kill on Ghost with that Ravage. They'll go and get the kill on a DY. Nothing to Say is going to fall. They'll get the kill on a JT. 3-0's gone without buyback.
That's
Take out Kaka and Paparazzi trying to do it all. It's not going to be enough here from the Storm. They should be able to clean him up. They'll get the full team wipe, and LGD will lock down the 2-0 over Xtreme Gaming.
Man, those Telekinesis, I wanted to see that shard so long ago. He picked it up and used it as only a defense tool, which I really like to keep people out of the troubles.